Alrighty guys, welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to find stocks to day trade on FINVIZ. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, concerns, ask them down below. So guys, let's jump to the computer, roll the intro, let's go, come on. Alrighty guys, so once you are up and loaded here on FINVIZ, you'll notice a couple of things. The first thing is the top three indexes. We have the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, and the S&P 500. So you guys can see today the market got hit pretty hard. As we continue to scroll down, we'll have the top gainers and top losers. Personally, I add the top two of the gainers and top two of the losers to my watch list. These are going to be stocks that are a little volatile, stocks that all day traders should keep on watch, stocks that could spike up like this one, 346%, stocks that carry some sort of short-term potential. So add the top two gainers and top losers. So now over in here we have the S&P 500 map. So pretty much this just gets a general layout of pretty much how certain stocks, how certain sectors did. So looking at it, you guys can see it was a pretty red day. We did have a great day with Amazon and Google. The rest was just kind of, a scattered storm where some stocks, fell 3, 4, 5%. Others, not as much, like Apple, not even 1%. So as we continue to scroll down here, we'll have some signals. This is more of the technical analysis here, but we'll talk about that more lately. Right in here, we have some of the headlines. Down in here, we have some insider buying, selling. Over here, we have some earnings. And then down in here, we have some of the Forex or bonds. So personally, I really don't pay attention to that too much, but it's always good to, keep an eye on it. So now the most important tab on FINVIZ is this. This is the screener tab. So this is pretty much the best. This is how you guys find stocks. This is the best scanner. It's completely free and it's pretty decent. So the first thing I like to do is click all. So the reason why is because it puts the descriptive, the fundamental, and technical all in one place. So you don't have to be clicking in between them to find, some of the criteria. So I just click all and just leave it like that. So the first thing that you will need as a day trader. As a day trader, personally, I like to trade small or micro cap stocks for my day-to-day. So how you do that, you just go to market cap right here, and you can either add micro or small. We'll start with small, and the beauty of this is you can always change it. You're not locked into anything. So now you guys can see we still have 1,900 stock to choose from. So the next thing I like to do is to change the price. I want to make sure that I am getting some share size, right? I don't want to buy in and just get 2, 3 shares. I want to make sure I'm getting, 100, 200, if not more. So I like to go under, $15 or under $10. We'll go under 15 and we can always change it. So you guys can see we still have 1,100 stock left to choose from. So the next thing I like to do is I want stocks that are getting bought up, that have buying, selling, and have volume. So the next thing is we go to average volume. Personally, I like to go anything over 500 or 700. Don't be afraid to go over 1 million as well. One of these three, add it and you can always change it later. So you guys can see we dropped it pretty much in half to 513 stock left to choose from. So now the next thing here, I like to go relative volume. This is one of the most important things. This pretty much means it's the overall demand for the stock, right? Is people buying it, right? That's very, very important. Just because there's volume doesn't mean that people are buying it. So the next thing here is I like to click it, and I want to go anything over pretty much 0.5. The reason why is because this brings a decent amount of buying pressure. So you guys can see we still have 469 stock left to choose from. So I don't want to be going in between all of them, and click charts and have to actively continue to look through them. I want a pattern, right? I want a stock that's on some support or a stock that has a lower float count, one of the two. So the next thing, I want to go to float and pretty much go under 20 million or under 50 million. I want stocks that, there's only a few number of shares out there. So you guys can see we dropped it from 400 to 50 stock. which is beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. That means there is some opportunity. So the next thing, you don't have to do this, but I always like to, is I like to change this pattern. I want to go trend line support and just throw it out there and see what happens. So you guys can see we still have 45 stock. We'll go trend line support strong. That's resistance, sorry, trend line support strong right there. So you guys can see a 1 of 1 stock. Let's go ahead and look at it. So the first thing I don't like about this is what? The general trend is down, meaning sellers are in control of the stock. We see it has that natural downward trend. Would I buy it just from looking at this? Absolutely not. So the next thing, I like to go back and I want to change this, right? I want to just go to channel up. So pretty much channel up just brings that general trend line up. So you guys can see there was none. So 2 options. First option is to change channel up. Second option would be to go and change some of the settings here. So personally, what we're going to do is we're going to just leave it and we're going to click any and just let it go through. Because you guys can see just because there is some stock that have an upward trend and it's not even marked as a channel up. So that's very, very important. So you guys can see a stock like this here, ticker symbol CENX. It's right on some support here at $11, has some resistance here at $14. Could be a play from $11 to $14 right in that zone that we could see some buying pressure here. So I always like to go through, add some stocks. You want a stock that has a general upward trend and has sold off to support. Very similar to this one, general upward trend, sold off right on a support line. So ticker symbol CENX I would add to my watch list here. And what I want to do is just continue to go through stocks, right? Continue to find stocks that have some opportunity. Continue to go through this and maybe adjust it, maybe tweak it. Company like this, ticker symbol METC, it has a lot of consolidation, but you will notice it has some general, we'll actually pull this one up here on the main chart. This one here does have some general upward trend, which is pretty cool here. So if we actually go ahead, ticker symbol METC. Oops, I didn't get the M. METC. Once we get this loaded, we can go ahead and start doing some basic technical analysis. Personally, I like to throw down some support, boom, and some resistance right off the get-go so we can look at it a little more clear. So you guys will notice it does have tendencies to get buying pressure at $13, right? It hit it several times, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times right here. Personally, I would feel confident hopping into this stock right on the support line, right on this moving average line. The reason why, this is that 200 moving average line. That is an incredibly strong support for a stock. So you guys, I would hop in on this thing and let it ride. See what happens with it. They just paid a dividend. People are going to be buying this stock. This is opportunity that you look for. Now, obviously, these are opportunities that come up. Another option would be to keep track of some of those stocks, those top 2 gainers, top 2 losers. Throw them up on the chart. Keep an eye on them. Set some alerts at supports, right? You hop in, set an alert, boom, so you're notified, right on the support line. So if you get that dip, hop in throughout the day, sell it at some resistance, and that's pretty much a basic day trading strategy in a nutshell on how you guys can find some stock. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. If you have any questions, ask them down below. But we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care. Alrighty, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button.